Bella's heart sank as she finished reading Nana's message. "See this boyu doing shakara?" Nana had written, a dismissive tone coloring her words. "If I don't pamper him, he will spoil things for me this night." A wave of anger washed over Bella. She couldn't believe Nana's audacity. How could he reject her so coldly? Determined to set things straight, Bella fired back a message of her own. "What? Who says you are a sex worker? God forbid. My man can never be a sex worker." She paused, rereading her words. They felt inadequate, unable to fully capture the depth of her feelings. But she pressed on, adding, "We did nothing wrong, my love. We only expressed our first-sight love in action." Meanwhile, miles away, Nana's face broke into a wide smile as he received Bella's message. With a playful glint in his eyes, he quickly typed a response. "Really? I am your man? Do you love me? Are we dating?" Bella had texted. "Yes, my love, we are a couple now," she replied, his heart full of joy. He shared the news with Dankwa, eager to hear their reaction. "What did she say?" he asked, anticipation bubbling inside him. "Nana, she called me her man, her love," he read aloud, relaying the message. "Dankwa, you see?" he concluded, a triumphant grin spreading across his face. Nana's heart pounded as he crafted his alibi. He needed to see Bella, but his mother's watchful eye was always a challenge. "Late night class, Mom," he announced, trying to sound casual. "I'll just crash at a friend's hostel afterward." The lie tasted like ash, but it was the only way. He rushed to the store and quickly picks up a new shirt, a fresh start for his secret rendezvous. With the new shirt in hand, he went to the hotel, his anticipation building with each step to meet Bella. Bella stirred, the faint light of dawn filtering through the hotel room curtains. She nudged Nana awake. "Time to get up," she said, her voice still thick with sleep. "I need to drop you off at campus." Nana groaned, burying his face in the pillow. "Is it morning already? Just a few more minutes?" Bella sighed, a hint of impatience creeping into her tone. "Boy, you better get up. Some of us have companies to run, you know? Or should I just leave you to pay the bills?" Nana's eyes snapped open. I'm up," he mumbled, scrambling out of bed. He quickly grabbed his clothes, the urgency in Bella's voice a familiar prod. He knew she meant business. Nana leaned in. "Just one peg before I get out, Bella." Bella's eyes flashed. "Out. Now." She didn't wait for him to argue, didn't wait for anything. She shoved him out of the car and sped off, tires squealing against the asphalt. Nana stood there bewildered. Why is she angry now? Isn't that what lovers do? He fished his phone out of his pocket and a notification popped up on the screen. "What?" Nana stared at the alert. It was a deposit notification, 10,000. A wide grin spread across his face. "I can get a hostel now." He chuckled to himself, his earlier confusion forgotten. He was so happy. Abina, the girl Nana had been hopelessly crushing on, caught sight of him stepping out of a sleek, expensive car. Curiosity piqued and a bit of her old interest flaring, she walked over to him. "Nana," she began, a playful lilt in her voice. "Is that your aunt? You never mentioned you had a rich aunt." Nana shot her a quick, sidelong glance, a mix of annoyance and something unreadable in his eyes, before turning and walking away, leaving Abena standing there, a wave of regret washing over her. She couldn't help but think about how she had turned him down before, not realizing the life he kept hidden. Now seeing this new side of him, she wondered if she had made a mistake in rejecting him. Nana found himself in a predicament. To continue his escapades without raising suspicion from his mother or the watchful eye of the priest, he hatched a plan to temporarily reside on campus. With a mix of nervousness and determination, Nana approached his mother. "Mother," he began, "my friend, the one who comes from a wealthy family, has invited me to stay at his hostel for a while. He says he needs company." His mother listened intently, her expression unreadable. After a moment, she responded, "I agree, but on one condition. I must meet this generous friend of yours so that I may personally thank him for his kindness." Nana slipped out, a knot of anxiety tightening in his stomach. He needed to talk to his friend to share his plan. The idea had been swirling in his mind for days, a hostel. It was the only way he could think of to stay one step ahead, to avoid being caught. He found his friend near the old oak tree, a familiar meeting spot. "I need to go to a hostel," Nana blurted out, the words tumbling out in a rush. "I can't risk staying here any longer." His friend listened intently, his brow furrowed with concern. After a moment of silence, he nodded in agreement. It's the best option, Nana, I understand. Relief washed over Nana, but it was quickly replaced by guilt. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a wad of cash, pressing it into his friend's hand. "Here," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "Take this, I promise I'll send more. It's for the kids so they could get help." The tension in Bella's living room was thick enough to cut with a knife. Adu stood before her, his eyes filled with remorse. "Bella," he began, his voice heavy with regret, "I came to apologize." He extended a hand, offering an exquisite necklace. It was an expensive gift, a token of his regret. Bella hesitated for a moment, her heart warring with her pride. But the sincerity in Adu's eyes was undeniable. She accepted the gift, a silent truce passing between them. "Bella," Adu continued, a hint of vulnerability in his voice, "you know I am an African man. Please don't get so worked up when you see me with other women. It's you I will marry." Bella's gaze was a piercing arrow aimed directly at him, holding him accountable for his actions. Without uttering a word, she pivoted sharply and retreated to the bedroom, each step a silent declaration of her wounded pride. "Bella, Bella, come here," Adu's voice echoed, laced with a desperate plea. Reluctantly, she retraced her steps, her heart a battleground of forgiveness and resentment. "I just forgave you for cheating on me," she began, her voice trembling with suppressed emotion. "And all you can say is this?" Adu's response was a mere whimper, a hollow echo of remorse. "Okay, fine, I'm sorry." The words hung in the air, devoid of sincerity, incapable of mending the deep fissure in their relationship. Bella turned away, leaving him alone in the living room, a space now tainted with betrayal. He sank onto the couch, a pathetic figure wallowing in his shame or perhaps in his utter lack of it. His posture was a testament to his audacity, a brazen display of indifference that belied the gravity of his transgression. The early morning sun had barely peeked over the horizon when Mami Ya reached for her phone. Her son Nana was on her mind. He had been away at school, navigating the challenges of campus life. With a mix of maternal concern and pride, she dialed his number. "Nana, my son, how is school?" she asked, her voice filled with warmth. "I wanted to share some good news. I've gotten a job as a cook. A friend recommended me, and it feels like a new chapter. Son, do you need any money? I can send you something, even if it's just a little for airtime." There was a brief pause before Nana responded, his voice clear and reassuring. "No, Mommy, I'm fine." The phone buzzed, lighting up the room with a cold glow. A message popped up. "I will even send you some cash so you can buy more of your drugs." On the other end, Mama Ya clutched her phone tightly, her voice trembling as she replied, "Thank you, my son. I am very happy I have found this job. I know I can support the people. Please study hard for Mummy." A glimmer of hope flickered in her eyes, a fragile promise of a better future. But just as quickly as it appeared, the call was abruptly cut short, leaving her in silence, the weight of her reality crashing down once more. The scene was heavy, a stark reminder of the desperation and sacrifice that painted her life. Bella sat in a business meeting at a bar when she received multiple calls from Nana. Excusing herself, Bella answered the call. "Bella, will you please refrain from calling me at this hour?" "Nana, I apologize, my love. I simply wanted to know if we'll be seeing each other tonight." "Bella, listen carefully. I will contact you when I wish to. Now please end this conversation. This boy is truly testing my patience." She returned to her client and offered her apologies. In the confines of her car, Bella vented her frustration at Nana. "Bella, I have cautioned you repeatedly against calling me." "Nana, I never consented to that arrangement, Bella. I believe I should be permitted to reach out when I miss you. You occupy my thoughts constantly. I am your partner, am I not? Why should I not be able to call you whenever I desire?" "Bella, listen, you are merely a boy. You are not my partner. In this dynamic, who truly embodies the role of a man? I cover your expenses, provide your clothing, and ensure your sustenance. What masculine contributions do you offer beyond our physical relationship?" Nana, incensed, exited the vehicle. Bella attempted to call him back, but he refused to return. Nana, feeling hurt and belittled by Bella's words, retreated to his own thoughts. He pondered the nature of their relationship and the dynamics at play. Was he truly just a boy in Bella's eyes, devoid of any meaningful contribution beyond physical intimacy? As Bella tried to reach out to Nana, he grappled with conflicting feelings of love and wounded pride. He questioned his role in their connection, and whether he was content with being reduced to a mere recipient of material provisions. The clash of expectations and perceptions between Bella and Nana highlighted deeper issues of communication and understanding within their relationship. Despite the tension and unresolved conflict, both Bella and Nana found themselves at a crossroads, each contemplating the next steps in their intricate dance of emotions and expectations. The unresolved nature of their disagreement left a lingering sense of unease, signaling the need for honest conversations and introspection to navigate the complexities of their bond. Bella arranged a hotel meeting. Nana felt disrespected by Bella. Bella asked why Nana was there. Nana felt disrespected again. They argued. Bella left. Bella refrained from contacting Nana. Nana didn't reach out either. Bella finally called Nana. They met at a hotel. Nana questioned why they always met there. Bella redirected the conversation. Nana felt unappreciated. Bella apologized. Nana questioned their relationship. Bella explained her situation. Nana questioned her love. Bella reassured him. They embraced, kissed, and made love. As the night wore on, Bella and Nana found themselves entangled in a web of emotions and unspoken truths. The hotel room became a battleground for their conflicting desires and expectations. Bella, usually composed and assertive, felt a sense of vulnerability creeping in as Nana's piercing gaze challenged her defenses. Nana, on the other hand, grappled with a mix of resentment and longing, torn between his pride and his deep-seated affection for Bella. The air crackled with tension as they navigated the minefield of their relationship, each step fraught with uncertainty and unspoken regrets. In the dimly lit room, their silhouettes danced a delicate tango of passion and pain. Words hung heavy in the air, unspoken fears and unmet needs casting a shadow over their intimacy. Bella's touch was both a balm and a weapon, soothing Nana's wounded ego while stoking the flames of their unresolved conflicts. As they lay intertwined in the aftermath of their physical union, a fragile peace settled between them, a temporary truce in the ongoing battle of wills and hearts. The echoes of their whispered promises and unspoken doubts lingered in the air, a reminder of the fragile balance they walked on the edge of love and pride. Mame Ya was diligently attending to her duties at Bella's residence when Bella entered and requested a glass of water. As Mame Ya served the water, she informed Bella of an unexpected visitor. Furthermore, she mentioned that dinner was prepared, but Bella opted to freshen up before partaking in the meal. Upon opening her bedroom door, Bella was greeted by Adu Adu. "Hello, my love. I have come to spend an entire week with you, my darling." Bella, "Really? Thank you." "Adu, you are most welcome, my love." During the evening service, the priest inquired of Mame Ya regarding Nana. Mame Ya, "Great one, yes, he returned home, but he received a call to attend to something of great importance." The priest, "Are you certain your son is fulfilling the Almighty's will?" Mame Ya, "Indeed, great one. He is wholly dedicated." Nana's companion cast a sidelong glance at the priest and hissed in disdain. Dankwa questioned Nana if his mother had informed him of the priest's inquiry about him, to which Nana replied in the negative. Dankwa proceeded to relay the details of the conversation. Nana pondered whether the priest was aware of his recent activities, but Dankwa urged him to dismiss such thoughts. "Dankwa, he knows and yet your skin remains unscathed? Ignore them. We all, including the priest, are thriving now. I cannot recall the last time he proclaimed a fast. All thanks to you. Has he ever troubled himself to inquire about the source of our sustenance?" "Forget them," Nana remarked. "Perhaps that is why he inquired about me." Dankwa chuckled in response. One day, Mame Ya inadvertently left her medication at home. She promptly called Nana to retrieve it for her. Nana delivered the medicine, and Mame Ya invited him to accompany her inside to greet her superior. Upon entering, Nana noticed a photograph of Bella and inquired of his mother whether that was her boss. Mame Ya affirmed, and a wave of anxiety washed over Nana. If his mother were to discover his connection with her employer, he would be in grave trouble. His mother would certainly disapprove. Mame Ya then called Bella. When Bella emerged, Nana discreetly signaled her, urging her to feign ignorance of their acquaintance. He greeted Bella as if they were complete strangers. At that moment, Nana experienced a profound shock. Adu appeared and kissed Bella, causing Nana to nearly faint. Mame Ya introduced Adu to her son as her boss's fiancé. Overwhelmed, Nana requested to leave immediately, his body drenched in sweat and trembling. His mother inquired, "Son, is everything all right?" Nana merely nodded. Mama Ya then asked Bella, "Could my son assist me with the chores occasionally? He is on an extended vacation and spends his days at home alone." Bella responded, "Yes, of course he can." Bella felt a deep sense of embarrassment at the unfolding situation. Nana retreated to his friend's house, tears streaming down his face. They excused themselves to allow Nana to express his anguish. "She shattered my heart," he lamented. "I believed I was the sole man in her life, but she has a fiancé. My chest aches, it truly hurts. I thought I was betraying God. Now I face my punishment." Dankwa urged, "Calm down, Nana. How did you come to know?" Nana recounted the events. Dankwa replied, "Your mother's boss? This is troubling," Nana lamented. "My mother will surely confide in the priest if she discovers the truth." His friend advised, "You must terminate this relationship. It is for the best. You have done enough for us. The Almighty knows your efforts." Nana sighed. "It's not an easy decision. Well, it's not as if she was truly mine to begin with." He wiped the sweat and tears from his brow with the palm of his hand.